What's up guys, Crazy Cam Kalani here. Today I got this thing, the 1/16th Summit. So this thing's actually fairly new. I've actually never taken it on the dirt before, so this is the first time it's ever been on the dirt. I've driven it a couple times on pavement, so the tires aren't brand new, but got a nice old Savox 1250 in there. And then I'm running a kind of crazy hot moving system in there with, I actually run the Traxxas connectors because I'm using the, actually what I'm using is the nickel metal hydride batteries. So basically the ones they come with, I got a couple of them. So I've been running two in parallel. So this is the parallel connector that Traxxas sells. I feel like it actually makes the truck handle really well because it's a lot of weight way down on the bottom there. So I actually really like the way this thing handles. Even with this, I got a 2200 kV in here, 17 turns looks like, something like that. Good system, I really like it. It's actually stock gearing and everything, but it actually feels like it's underworked, which is kind of cool. So yeah, run this thing today, see how it goes. Got it hooked up to my DX5 Rugged right here. And once that guy leaves, I'm gonna thrash this little thing. All right, well, here it goes. First time touching dirt. That's it. It'll never be that clean ever again. There we go. Yeah, actually surprisingly, it feels really good on the nickel metal hydride. It's running 2S brushless. But yeah, I've been taking this thing a lot to work with me because it's small and it could fit in my backpack on a bike. Because I've been commuting with my bicycle to get to work. But yeah, it feels pretty good. It's not the quickest thing ever, obviously, because it's basically like it's running 2S. But yeah, it feels pretty good. I really like it. Doesn't feel like it needs more than what it's got. I mean, I could gear it up, but yeah, the batteries are happy, the speed controller's happy, the motor's not working hard at all, so it feels really good. I like the amount of power that it has. I could go up a little bit, but like, it doesn't need it. It feels good. I mean, now with being outside in a big old, much larger area than I'm used to, where I drive fifth scales around here, it looks so much slower now. I must say that right now. But yeah, it still feels pretty good. It's got as much top end as I need indoors, so for drifting around and all that, so. Even though I got a little brushless system. I like the brush too, but why not go brushless? I love how plush this thing is. It's awesome. Long travel, you just see every little thing that it does, like especially when it gets traction, it just rolls all the time. It's so cool looking. All the body roll and all that. Just about jumped. Nice. Ooh, ooh, yeah. He's so cute. Oh, it's so adorable. Look at that. Oh, that was like 6 inches of air. Ooh, hello, right to me. Nice. Yeah, I love this thing so far. It was really fun when it was brushed, but I thought, hey, you know what? Why not go brushless? Always fun to go crazy. Oh, that looks adorable. It's like a freaking couch. Good little scratches on the bottom there now. I think it was pretty much spotless on the bottom. Oh well, not anymore. Now this thing will look really cool right here. Oh, the bane of my existence right there. It could jump off it now. Or this thing could jump off it versus the other stuff. Yeah, this thing feels really good. I like it. I mean, out here it could be a little bit faster, but like, that's pretty quick for a thing that small. Oh, especially driving it indoors. Yeah, it felt like plenty. Oh, ow! Oh boy. Right on the bulkhead right there. It's okay, just a couple of scratches. Nothing much, something that I do to every single one of my RCs. Oh! It can make it just about. Little bump, oh, little bumper slap right there. And then skid plate slap right there too. Look at it, it's like it's jumping off Empire State Building right there. This thing was cool. Not the quickest thing ever, but man, look at that. I mean, it feels plenty fast, don't get me wrong. This thing is freaking, for its size, it's a freaking rocket. I mean, that's what, maybe 20, 25 miles an hour, something like that. Whereas stock it did, I don't know, something similar, I guess, I don't know. I think they built it for 30 with speed gearing, something like that, so. I got the preload way the hell up, but it still just squats around in the back. I love that. The way you can see every little movement, like when it dives and all that. You can see all the dive, traction rolling, freaking squatting, under acceleration. It just looks so cool. I love this thing. It handles great. I love that Servo I got in there. The stock one did good. I just I was taking it apart to forgot what I was trying to do, but I took it apart and then I was doing something. I was moving the servo horn by hand and I actually broke the gears on it. So little plastic geared servo, little tiny gears and big monster truck tires. I wouldn't really trust it, so I just went straight to the big boy Savox. So it feels good though. I love the way it feels. The stock servo is okay, just those gears sucked really bad. The specs were okay. It was plenty quick, definitely. But just, yeah, it needs something a little more, especially with these size of tires, and maybe the slash might be okay with the regular stock servo, but like this thing definitely needs a better servo, so. That was like a almost instant replace. I must say that, ooh, there goes the battery. I must say, ooh, there we go. I guess I didn't clip it in all the way or something. Whoops. All right. But yeah, what was I saying? It feels fine with the nickel metal hydride batteries, actually. I actually really like the way it feels. It's, with the parallel connection, they actually handle the current pretty well, even with this brushless system in there. It's geared stock, so it's not, you know, crazy fast compared to the stock system, but it feels good. It feels a little bit more, I'm running it censored too, because it is a censored motor. So it's got all the really low end speed and all that, and it's a hobby wing, so it's like ridiculously smooth. So, ooh, that looked cool. Let's see if I can get a slow-mo of that. Nah, that didn't look as cool. Oh! I'm gonna break the back bulkhead or something if I keep that up. Ah, there we go. But yeah, it's got a hobby. Oh, there it goes. That was a cool jump. It's got a Hobby Wing 10 BL120 and a Team Brood 2200 kV 540 motor. Yeah, it feels really good. I love those motors. I got like 2 or 3 of them now. Those Team Brood motors, they're really good. I got one in my my 22, my Low C22, the race car, and man, that thing is great. I love that motor. I've got I think it's like a 10.5 turn or something. It's like a, I don't know what kind of KV. It's 10.5 turn, whatever it is. But yeah, I love that motor for 50 bucks. Really hard to beat that. I love that motor. That motor's really good. This one feels fantastic. This is a 2200 kV. It's a 17.5 turn. Again, 50 bucks. He's coming for your toes. Better watch your toes, because he's gonna bite them off. Ooh. Yeah, I love the way this thing does with the nickel metal hydride batteries, or 2 of them in parallel specifically, rather than just the one, because the one, it cannot handle this much truck. Like, maybe it'll handle the slash better with just one, but like, if you get one of these 1/16 monster trucks, you need to get the parallel connector and get a second battery, because it brings the weight down quite a bit. All the weight's really low, because it's nickel metal hydride, so it's a super heavy battery right down on the bottom. It feels so good. I love this thing. The way it feels as is like perfect. Like 2 of the 6L nickel metal hydrides that they give out for these things is great. I love the way this thing feels. It almost all of my driving has been on pavement with this thing before this, or yeah, all of it. Paved surfaces and really slippery stuff and hardwood floors and indoor carpet, like inside the house kind of carpet, not a track. But yeah, It feels so good with just the two nickel metal hydrides in parallel. It feels really good. They can handle the current a lot better than the single one can, and it's got plenty of power and runtime. I get over like 15-20 minutes out of them. Last time I did it indoors, like full throttle inside in a warehouse. Ooh. I mean, I'll have to try it now because I think I'm doing a little bit more straight line full throttle, a little bit more load being on dirt and stuff like that. But yeah, so far it felt really good. Check the temps real quick. But yeah, since I put the parallel connections on, I've been running 2 of the nickel metal batteries. It's like basically the temp issues of these batteries have went way down. Like this thing, like it's not even warm, so like they definitely handle it better, so that's cool. Just needs the yeah, parallel connectors, $8. I don't know how much it is for another battery, but it would be worth it for sure. I forgot how much it was, but yeah. ESC doesn't feel warm at all. Motor's a little bit warm, like a cup of coffee kind of warm, so like I could gear it up if I wanted to and maybe get a little bit more out of the batteries, but yeah, they feel perfect as it is. I like the amount of power it's got. Not crazy. It feels plenty fast for how tiny this thing is. I mean, look at that. That's some cool drifts right there. Whoa! Dirt in the ankle. Yeah, I don't know how this thing would be on a lipo, but man, I love the weight distribution of this thing now. Now that the batteries are down low, 2 batteries down low, 2 really heavy batteries on the bottom, it feels really good. So yeah. Alrighty, there we go. That's it for today. It ran great. Yeah, I got nothing bad to say about this thing. It's been freaking awesome so far. I've driven it a lot on pavement. This is the first time I ever drove it on dirt, and my opinion of it didn't change. So still a really awesome truck. Love it so far. I got overkill electronics in there, but it's freaking fantastic. So yeah, you'll see more of this thing. Thanks for watching.